Sometimes difficult things happen in your life, whether they're small or big, that's beyond your control and changes your mood. Sometimes it can just be a simple fact you've just had a bad day. Sometimes when something difficult unexpectedly occurs in my personal life, and I have to perform magic very soon afterwards, even though I may not still be in the mood, the show must still go on. But again, it's unexpected situations that can help to bring you out of that dark place. It's amazing. Hello everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood magician Magi'Chris here. Okay, a little change of scenery. Welcome to my living room. Today's story goes back to one of my favorite times of year, Christmas. Now, myself and a few other magicians were actually hired as a group to go and perform at these different function rooms at the Lowry. The Lowry is basically a big, beautiful building slash theatre which is right in the heart of Salford Quays, near Manchester. Now, these were multiple corporate events for different companies. So basically, I would take that side of the room, the other magician would take that side of the room, and that was us for 2 hours. And when I say I wasn't fully feeling it, I'm referring to most of the nights I performed there. It's no reflection on the place or the people who hired me, but during that period I was in a little bit of a different state of mind because I had just gone through a breakup, and you know how that is. On the very last night I was performing, there was one particular table where there were these really nice people. This one middle-aged lady in particular who was very cheeky and jokey and everything, and we fed off each other really well. And I remember constantly having a bit of a joke with this middle-aged woman, because she just seemed like a lot of fun and she was just very bright and everything. And then I went to this open area where I could just take a breather for a moment and just kind of stand there and catch my breath before I continued going to another table. But while I was stood there, that middle-aged lady, I'm going to call her Diane, I saw her basically coming towards me kind of like that, dancing away, and I could tell instantly that she had had like a number of drinks since the last time I'd actually spoken to her. And she was joined by 2 other younger women as well. And they came as well, and they came to talk to me. And while they were talking to me, Diane was just constantly like dancing around me and rubbing my shoulders and just being just fun and goofy and everything. And it was actually making me laugh. And yeah, I liked her spirit, her energy. She was funny. So, dead on the hour that we were supposed to finish, I went to the DJ booth and I got my bag and everything. And I stood there for a while just waiting for the other magician to join me. And as I'm stood by the DJ booth, obviously that meant that I was stood by the dance floor. And I saw Diane coming out of the crowd of people that were on the dance floor, and she's now gesturing to me like that. And she's saying, come and have a dance, come and have a dance with me, like that. And no, it wouldn't have been professional of me because we had been hired by an agency and I don't want to overstep my bounds with people like that. And she's saying, come on, just one dance, and she's actually trying to pull me like that. And I really stood my ground and I said, sorry Diane, sorry, I cannot, I'm sorry, I have to go. And then her mood seemed to change, her face changed, and she just suddenly seemed to look quite moody, and she kind of let go of my hand and turned around, started going off, and she was walking away from me, and I froze, and I just instantly found myself going, hey! And she stopped, and she turned around, and looked at me, and I just walked up straight to her, and I just kind of put my arms around her, and she put her arms around me, and we just hugged each other for a while, and I just kind of said to her, in her ear, Merry Christmas, Diane. And she said, Merry Christmas, Chris. And we said goodbye to each other. I do have to say, I left that final performance on a natural high. I mean, shortly after that event, I went to my parents' place and had a very Merry Christmas with them. There is something I did take away from it. Occasionally, really letting my guard down with certain strangers. and allowing a connection to form like that on the flyby can really have a positive effect on both of you. And I say a positive effect, a profound effect, because this happened a few years ago, and I still remember Diane, and I still remember parting from this stranger on a very good note, and both of us feeling really good. Aside from magic, there are other things I do in my life. And one time a friend asked me, "Chris, where the heck do you get all of your energy from?" At the time I wasn't quite sure, but sometime later it did dawn on me. And this is what I told my friend. I get my energy from people. People give me energy. I love interacting with people. I love listening to people's stories. I enjoy sharing my stories with people. I enjoy making people laugh and smile and making them feel special. To put it simply, to me it's a privilege. And this privilege is one of the big reasons I get up in the morning and do what I do. So I extend that question to you. What's your privilege? What gives you energy? Comment below this video and let me know. Everyone, thank you for watching this True Stories video. Be sure to like and subscribe to all of these right here, all of these wonderful social networking things right there. I'll try my best not to leave it too long until my next video. Busy, crazy times. Everyone, be good to yourselves and each other. Bye bye.